What's up, friends? It's good to be with you. I put together a little letter that I want to read. It comes from the heart about permaculture. I think you're going to like it. Alright, I want to talk about what it takes to grow your own food and implement permaculture. At first, it takes obviously some financial dedication, but not so much because trees are 20 bucks, fruiting bushes 10, 15, sometimes 5, seeds in a shovel. It's really not that expensive. The main thing it takes, and obviously nobody's got enough of it, I understand, is time. So you got to look at what can you cut out. For me, I cut out cable, and it opened up just a ton of time. You know, I spent a little time on YouTube, watching my sports still, because I'm a major sports addict, which I've got a lot better about. Now I'm more of a gardening addict, to be quite honest with you. And YouTube's a great reference for that. You can learn all about gardening, permaculture, lots of different resources. So definitely I recommend that. Obviously, I got a YouTube channel encouraging you to do that, talking about gardening and permaculture and all that good stuff. So if you look at just financially, 80 bucks a month for cable, you're talking $960 a year. And it could be anything that you cut out that opens up that money to get your fruit trees, to get serious about growing your own food. But something like cable, cutting that out, it's going to open up the time that you need. That's the main thing. And just that move will provide, time and money for you to do an epic food forest. Permaculture definitely serves a purpose. Growing your own food, even if it's just a little bit, the food tastes amazing. The flavor is unbelievable. Once you taste food growing in your backyard with some good nutrients, organic nutrients, organic soil, you won't turn back. Trust me, you're just going to grow more and more and more of it. And I like the idea of your family eating healthy, people you know eating healthy. I mean, I just can't stress it enough. I strongly believe in it. So other things, I wrote this down. I'm trying not to read it directly. But anyway, it's going to provide just a great spot for wildlife, for you and your family to hang out. Gets the kids off the tablet, gets them out in the backyard playing, working. They just love it. They don't even realize they're working. They're out there playing. So it's a beautiful thing for the family. So I encourage you to dive into that permaculture rabbit hole. Keep your eyes on the prize, careful, because once you go in, you never know how far you'll go. There is so many things you can learn and so much food you can grow. I really think it's the right move to make. So find what you got to sacrifice. Find what it takes to focus on growing your own food. Start really small if you need to. Start with a couple of tomatoes. Start with a couple of peppers. Grow your favorite foods. Maybe some strawberries. They're gonna grow and they're gonna multiply on their own. You won't believe it. So start with whatever you like and just whatever it takes to encourage you to get going. Remember, you don't have to know everything to start, and but if you don't start, you're not going to be learning anything. So it's definitely something you just got to kind of dive in and do. So if you like that, if you're feeling me, if you're feeling my emotion about it, subscribe to my channel, learn with me, and we're gonna just keep going. Just every year, more and more and more things. There's so much to learn. I've already learned so much this year. Check them past videos, learn some of them lessons. So to reiterate, it's just so important for your family's health and well-being. So please make your move and start growing something, even if it's small, manageable garden, a couple fruit trees, just whatever it takes. You got the power to shape your world and make the earth a better place for all of us. So just keep that in mind. You're a lot stronger than you think. Cut out what you got to cut out and get this movement going. Cheers. Share it with somebody if you're feeling that. If you're ready to get going on your food growing adventure. And I greatly encourage you to look into some permaculture. It takes gardening and property management to the next step. And like I said, it's a rabbit hole that sometimes when you dive down, you never know how far you're going to go. But I'm willing to bet you're really going to like it. And you're going to love that great tasting food. So yeah, if you're feeling that, share it with somebody. Help get this movement going. Everybody, let's grow our own healthy food. Cheers.